Exclusive news you're not going to hear anywhere else, right here on YouTube.com. What has John Cena so upset with the WWE as we head into Survivor Series 2016? Also, what is the status on Chris Jericho's WWE tenure? When is he leaving, and how long was he supposed to be with the WWE in 2016? Off the script extra for Survivor Series weekend.
Fill your glasses up and put your headphones in, because it's time for Off the Script. And all you fucking goons and assholes, get in line and hit subscribe, because it's time for Off the Script. Hit the like button and share around. You can even pull your fucking pants down, because it's time for Off the Script with JD from New York 206, because it's time for Off the Script, because it's time for Off the Script.
Something is going on with John Cena's return to the WWE. I finally uncovered what it was thanks to WrestlingNewsWorld.com and Backstage reporter Richard Gray. Richard Gray reported on November 18th that he is under the assumption that something is wrong in regards to John Cena's return to the WWE, but he's not sure exactly what. It could have ties to The Undertaker returning, but he's still investigating from various different sources. He does know, and a lot of us do know, and we're under the assumption that Vince McMahon wants John Cena versus The Undertaker booked for WrestleMania 33. That is the preliminary plan right now for Orlando. But Vince McMahon has since, listen to this, since told creative to brainstorm other ideas for The Undertaker that does not involve John Cena. One idea pitched was The Undertaker costing Bill Goldberg the match against Brock Lesnar tonight in the main event of Survivor Series to set up Goldberg versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania 33. But Vince was not sold on the idea at all because he didn't want to be locked into an Undertaker-Goldberg match, and because Cena and Undertaker at WrestleMania 33 is totally not dead yet, but it's still his preferred match. But he is asking for other ideas from creative to be thrown around. Now, also in regards to this story, Cena is upset when he found out about Goldberg returning to the WWE, not because he has any personal problems with Bill Goldberg, but Cena has felt taken for granted that he will always be around, and he sees the huge money Brock, Goldberg, etc. are making for a very limited schedule, and Cena feels he should be treated on the same level. I don't even know where to begin with that, man. I really don't. This is not Cena's fault. And to be perfectly honest with you, Cena is winding down. Cena is winding down his career, but it's really a give or take situation here. It really is. Cena is not there regularly to the point where he was maybe a few years ago. He's got more commitments in Hollywood. He's got reality television. He's got fucking Total Divas. And he's got other things going on. Movies, commercials. John Cena is building his empire and his brand and his name for life after WWE. I want to throw this out there to you guys right now. John Cena mentions the Goldbergs and the Rocks and the Lesnars on a very limited part-time schedule, and they're making all this kind of money. John Cena is going to be that guy. John Cena is heading down that path. John Cena will have a very limited schedule when it comes to what he does with the WWE. He may not ever go away, but John Cena, in my eyes, in my opinion, might not be as successful as Dwayne Johnson, but he wants to follow in the footsteps of Dwayne Johnson. Meaning that Dwayne Johnson is going to be WWE for life. He comes back when he wants, when his schedule is free. John Cena is going to be the same way. So for John Cena to say that now, yes, I agree with him. John Cena has been there. He will continue to be there. And they're planning on giving this man a 16th and possibly 17th title reign. For now, yes, if he is your main man, if he is the one man who has done literally everything that was asked of him and beyond for this company, yes, he should be making money. But that doesn't mean he's going to be making this money and he's going to be given this money only to turn around and do exactly what Dwayne Johnson has done, Brock Lesnar has done, and Goldberg. I won't even lump him into this conversation. He's been gone for 12 years. This is simply nothing but money grabbing to build a video game, sell Survivor Series, and that's a done deal. So for right now, love him or hate him, I don't give a fuck what your opinion is. John Cena is a Hall of Famer. John Cena is very important to the WWE. And John Cena legit is the last megastar that they have built up. John Cena is the last megastar that this company has. Roman Reigns is not there yet. Seth Rollins is not there. They have nobody on that level. Nobody. The last was Daniel Bryan. The last was Daniel Bryan. That was their last opportunity at a megastar for this company. Cena is in the elite with the Hogans and the Warriors and the Shawn Michaels and the Steve Austins and the Rocks. Love him or hate him. That is the truth. Cena should be the most well paid. He should be the most expensive commodity your company has because of what he has done and what he is going to continue to do. He is in major plans going forward. He is going to be there. He needs time off to do what he wants. Right now, WWE is giving him this leisure to build his name and do other projects because he deserves it. For the amount of work this man has put in, that is the least this company can do. But for John Cena to ask for more money, now I agree with. To turn around and become the next Dwayne Johnson where we don't see you maybe once every 2 years, that's not something I agree with. You should not be making that kind of money. I don't give a fuck part-time who you are. You should not be making that kind of money. Brock Lesnar making $6 million a year. You know, some might even, I don't even know what to say about them. And some might agree with that number. I don't. Given the I love Brock Lesnar. I think Brock Lesnar is the most notable athlete, superstar, not only in WWE, but in this genre. Mixed martial arts, UFC, MMA, WWE. He's got a huge name behind him, and that's what is making him the money. Brock Lesnar made his name, and Brock Lesnar has pretty much named his price. He's done all these things that nobody else is capable of doing, and that's why he's making this kind of money. But one match every 5 months, every 4 months, 4 times a year, I don't think is worth $6 million, especially given the way I see it, his performance over the last couple of matches, man, the last couple of years. It hasn't been up to what we know as Brock Lesnar's standard. This guy's worth so much more and can do so much more, and it seems like he's gotten lazy, or WWE's gotten complacent with how they book Brock Lesnar. You know, I want to see more, especially if you're making $6 million. The last embarrassment we seen was the Ambrose match. That's something I don't want to see again. You know, the Undertaker feud was good. I enjoyed it. You know, his world title run, I enjoyed it. But what he's done lately, it's not worth $6 million a year, man. So John Cena does have a gripe against Goldberg coming back and making all this kind of money. I don't know what Goldberg's number is, but John Cena feels slighted by WWE. I just don't want John Cena to dip into that schedule where he becomes just like a Rock and a Goldberg and a Brock Lesnar and works 4 times a year and is making fucking $9-10 million a year. That's not something that you need to do, man. WWE should disperse that to the actual people that work their ass off all year. Or go out and sign a big free agent that's going to help fucking propel your company. Something along those lines. You know? But that's just my opinion on that. Let me know what you guys are thinking. That is an exclusive story you are not going to hear anywhere else. As far as The Undertaker is not back full-time. He will never work a full-time schedule again. But it looks like Vince McMahon worked out a deal with The Undertaker to do some sort of a retirement tour. We're still working on a story about how this involves John Cena's absence. I don't know if The Undertaker ties into that at all, but this is likely leading to an Undertaker working WrestleMania 33, maybe as champion, maybe not as champion. It depends on what happens tonight after the Survivor Series. At this point, everybody's expecting Undertaker back on sporadic appearances. He's going to be thrown into some Smackdowns here and there. He's going to work through the Rumble. He's going to work through WrestleMania before hanging it up for good. I don't believe any of the stories stating that The Undertaker is going to hang it up for good. The only one who knows that is Undertaker and Vince McMahon. That is it. This is something that came about recently. Undertaker coming back, and plans are still changing. They are evolving. So as more information becomes available, I will let you guys know on this, okay? Now, as far as The Undertaker, again, I do want to stress that Undertaker was heavily praised at SmackDown Live 900 for being in great shape and is locked and loaded to be a SmackDown top superstar through the next 5-6 months. So Undertaker is back. He looks great, and he was praised by the locker room on SmackDown Live. Jericho is working a month-to-month basis with WWE because of his close relationship with Vince McMahon and how his program with Kevin Owens has gotten not only Jericho over the list, but it is getting Kevin Owens over. How much is it getting Kevin Owens over? I don't know. Because WWE is still positioning Kevin Owens as not the top guy. The U.S. title and everything else on Monday Night Raw seems to be more important than Kevin Owens being the Universal Champion. He was originally supposed to only be back for 4 months, but now it's been 10. Jericho was scheduled to take time off at the end of the year to record the next Fozzy album, which I hope they come out with a good album, and the last one was way too commercial, and go on tour. At this point, he's not currently in the plans for WrestleMania 33, but if he remains hot as he is on television, there obviously is a good chance that those plans may change. Jericho is credited for the success of the list, gimmick, and in helping with the development of Kevin Owens. He's on a month-to-month contract. Jericho obviously is enjoying his run. This is some of the best work he has done in WWE, period. Who knows what this means for Jericho, man? This might end up resulting in a Universal Championship run. I have no idea, man. I have no idea. He's certainly deserving of it if he's gotten this over. You know, people love Jericho. People are fucking hot for the list. So we'll see what happens with that. He's got a very close relationship with Vince McMahon. I expect Jericho to be at WrestleMania 33. It would be foolish for them, and it would be foolish for Jericho not to be at WrestleMania 33 with the amount of work he's put in, and he's gotten this over with everything. He's going to be at WrestleMania 33 if I was to make a prediction on that. That is all I got, guys. Huge fucking news going into Survivor Series. Huge news. Let me know what you're thinking about that. If I have anything else regarding tonight's show, I will immediately update a news video for you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support this weekend. Survivor Series tonight. I'll be live tweeting my reactions at JD from NY206 on Twitter. If you got a Twitter, follow me. If not, create one. Follow me, and we'll talk about Survivor Series. Subscribe to the channel, JD from NY206. Get your JD is Negan t-shirts and Dana Brooke new Get Off My TV version 5 available right now on Barbershop Window. Go and get yours today. 2 of the best designs you will ever see come off Barbershop Window. Also, guys, WrestleRumble.com. Tonight, you got until 7:59 p.m. to get your entries in. Go to WrestleRumble.com. Buy into the entry pool. Answer the questions to the best of your ability, to the best of your knowledge. You can win $500 cash and 2 tickets. Luxury box at the Royal Rumble in San Antonio, Texas at the Alamo Dome, man. That is WrestleRumble.com. Survivor Series Pick'em. I'm JD. Hit that thumbs up, and I will be back with more news, if available, regarding Survivor Series 2016. I will see you guys tonight for the pay-per-view. Until then, take care, enjoy your afternoon, and I'll see you guys later tonight for Survivor Series 2016.